Hello, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Oh, it's a new week, and still I draw. Let's get into it. Hi, hello, hi. How's everybody heckin' doing? Hello, Nova. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I did make sure that I hydrated before stream even heckin' began. And look at that. It's still raining in the on the lake. Let me change that. Boop. Oh. Ooh, what a beautiful fall sky. So orange, so bright. Beautiful. That'll be the lake view for this evening. How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I was at my day job. It was an okay day at work. Nothing bad happened, thankfully. Just your typical work day. Nothing too exciting, thankfully. Usually if things are exciting, things are bad. So calm days are the best days, honestly. They really, really are. So yeah, I'm glad to be streaming. I'm glad to be hanging out with all of you guys. And I am glad to be getting back into the art. Yes. I do have some updates to show off tonight. I managed to get the hands up hands all heckin' rendered. And honestly, I'm kind of feeling extremely proud of how they turned out. I'm really liking how these hands turned out. I'm pretty happy about it. Now, the only thing I can really hope for is that when it comes time to animate them, they will look good. That's the only thing I'm hoping for, is that all the pieces are separated away where it can animate good. So fingers crossed, pun intended, absolutely intended, for sure. But I'm really happy with how it came out. Look at this. Let me see. Let me show you the layers. Most of these fingers are two pieces. And obviously like the backfill is separated. So most of the fingers have two joints, but some of the fingers have three, and I believe the ring finger, not the ring finger, the pinky is the only example of that, where I have the top and the backfill, and then the middle backfill, and the middle, and then the bottom. So yeah, I think only the pinky got that treatment. The pinky is special because I believe the ring finger here only has two. Yeah, where it has the top one that kind of looks like a peanut, and then the base. So pretty really, really pleased with how the fingies have turned out. So we'll see at a later date when I get to the rigging stage how this will look when it's animated. Really happy, really excited for that. You've just been met. I'm so sorry to hear that, Nova. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things look up for you. Hope you have a good day. I hope you get to have some fun this week for sure. What else did I do? The shoes are done. I think I did that on stream. I'm losing track about what I did on stream versus what I did off stream. I also did the hair piece because I realized it didn't have the darker shadows. So I fixed that, and now it does have darker shadows. Hell yeah. So the goal today, meh is neither good nor bad. That's fair. I guess like for me, meh is like, if there is like a spectrum, mine is like a 5-point scale where you have like the middle and then like 2 points above and 2 points below. I think for me, I would place meh 1 point below okay. I think okay for me is my neutral term. But I'm glad that it's not like, I'm glad that it's not bad then. Hell yeah. All right. Oh yeah. All right. So, the goal today is going to be finishing the frenzy arms. The hands are rendered, which I'm really happy about. But then we got the forearm and the cuff back as well. But there's one thing I want to do before we get into that, and I realize is down here that I want to give at least one more wrinkle to this part because it looks really flat, especially like in comparison to the vest. When I was looking over everything, it really heckin' bugged me. So, gonna do that for sure. Can I just move these around? Hopefully they're symmetrical. Holy crap. I want to double check that. I realized too when I was working on the hands and stuff, like I was working on this hand. I was zoomed in the whole time. I had movies going while I was just drawing, feeling really good. And then at some point I was like, I should check out the other hand, see how it's turning out. And everything was off. Everything was not lining up as perfect as the other hand. So I had to like go back and heckin' fix that. And I did. It wasn't too bad to fix, but it was like, it was wild just how freaking off it was. These are lined up pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. Funny how that works out. Hello, Kiro. Oh, Kiro, it's been a while. I've been cursed by the Kiro the Ouroboros to have a little artist block as possible, and also to find good offers on snacks in stores. It looks really good. Thank you. How are you heckin' doing? Welcome in. Really busy with uni work? Understood. Well, hey, I'm glad to hear that you're kicking butt at university. That's awesome. Keep it up. And yeah, we're just vibing tonight while I do some heckin' art. I'm just going back to add like some more wrinkles to the pants. More wrinkles, more wrinkles. So that's what I'm going to do right now. My brain thought your boy had really puffy shoulder sleeves. Huh? Oh, I guess he kind of does. Hold on, let me hide his arms so you can kind of see the jacket. He does not have 4 arms. That's just an arm toggle. I want to give you a hydrate, but I don't have enough. That's okay. I will hydrate. I'll hydrate for free. But yeah, his jacket has like shoulder protection. He is protected. I'm not sure what the lines are doing here. What the hell? We'll investigate that later. Don't worry, we'll fix that. Hey, Bobby! Aw, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. How are you heckin' doing, Bobby? Oh my goodness. I hope you're having a awesome Monday. Chat, if you haven't yet, you should give Bobby a follow. What are you streaming these days, Bobby? When you're zoomed in enough where you couldn't see the hands, the raw hands, just the sleeves. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. That's fair. I'm just trying to like, oh my God. It's getting to the point where the layers are, there's a lot of them. That's my problem. That's not your problem. You guys are beautiful, perfect. Don't even worry about it. Mwah. There's a jacket. Okay, great. I want to get a full look at the pants. Okay. 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 All right, turn that up temporarily so I can snag the color and then it could go back. Nice. Doing good. Just hanging out for a bit. Nice. How have I been? I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling healthy. So that's like the most important part, honestly. Feeling healthy makes me happy all the time. Other than that, you know, could be better, but I mean, I have my health. I have my health. I have my cats. I have you guys. I have everyone, you know. You know? Doing good. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed about was from like last week, and I'm still, man, it is giving me brain worms from last week cuz like I had an interview for a new position at work that I applied for, and it was a weird sort of like circumstance cuz like I was kind of excited to potentially get this position, but also I was like, oh, if I don't get it, I'll be fine. And then on Friday, they told me, we regret to inform you, you weren't chosen for the position. And I just felt, it was just like a conflicting feeling of both, I'm okay with this, and also, oh, how dare you reject me? Like, it was, yeah. So like I've been suffering from a bit of brain worms from it, but I know I'll get through it. I don't know why my brain is like this. Like the only thing I wish for myself is that I could more easily let go of stuff that I don't think is like important, you know? It's tricky. It's tricky. Oh, I get that. Is their loss anyways? Who needs them? Yeah, who needs them? Oh, they're stinky. I mean, like, yeah, the plus side is like, I still have my current day job, so there's that. And, you know, there could be an even better opportunity down the line, so it could all work out in the end anyway. Someone else mentioned it to me, and I was like, you know what? You're right. But man, I don't know. I just know what it is with me and like not being able to let go of things sometimes. Like my brain like convinces itself that like if I just analyze this, if I just analyze the fucking shit out of this information, maybe I will solve the puzzle. I will solve this mental Rubik's cube that I have placed myself inside. Blah. Blah. I mean like guys, if you could let it go, I highly recommend it, you know? Don't be like me. You're playing 4D chess with yourself. Yeah, it's not fun. I don't like it. And man, I like chess. I like chess. 4D chess, not so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If with this singular wrinkle that I'm adding to this part of the pant, I think the pants will be complete and I'll be happy. Cuz I was just like the this part of his pants right here, it's just too smooth. It's too smooth. So yeah, I just like putting a shadow down, blending the shit out of it, putting a light down, blending the shit out of it. It's so relaxing. 4D chests, yes. You heard of double D? Oh man, you have no idea. That's just the beginning. Hi, Para. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, we have fish. Everybody's welcome to fish. It's free. You just type exclamation fish in the chat and you can fish. Oh, a can. Sick find. I wonder what kind of can that is, you know? What sort of food did it once possess? Ooh, four-eye butterfly fish. It's got eyes on its butt. I assume that is the other pair of eyes. I don't know for sure, though. Don't quote me. I'm not a fish scientist. Now, the only thing that is maybe a bit weird is I made it like go swoosh wee with the side wrinkle here. Maybe I can break that up. Pull the shadow through. Is that a side wrinkle? You happy to see me, right? Right? Like, damn. Ah! Oh. It's like, what? Scared myself. Scared myself with my floating head redeem. Damn. Hi, Triforce Attic. Oh, I was just so happy that it's just the floating head and it's not that the other way. It's just like, it's scarier. Hi, Triforce. How you heckin' doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay. You're doing well? Hell yeah. Okay. I think that definitely is an improvement. And then I can throw the jacket back on. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. I might add another one, but I might not. I don't want to make it too busy, but it definitely helps, I feel. You're doing well and you're excited? What are you excited about? Did something cool happen? Got to commission to get my VTuber done as a cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh, cute. Oh. We came up with the name Bleeding Heart Cookie. I saw the sketch and oh my god, it's so cute. Bitch, that's awesome. I need to know how you improved over the years. Let me tell you, a ghost is out of practice. Like, although I will say that I still use this voice, like, whenever I need to, like, lower my register, like, role plays and stuff. Oh, this voice comes out. No, I haven't practiced, but I will commit to the bit Bobby for you. And I'm gonna do this voice for 15 minutes. So, if you, and by you, I mean you chat, If you have any questions, now is the time, because I have to answer in this voice. Yeah. Well. Ethan Winters. Blah, 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 blah. Now I'm going to render this arm. Let us do a testy test. I gotta do a testy test to see if they're in the right position. Test. If I ever get a chance to meet Neil Newborn in person, I will be like, do you think I've improved? I don't think he would be impressed, if I'm being honest. The wiggly lines have showed to me that they are, they're good. This is good. Bitch! Okay. What is that? I mean, what is that? What are... I have no idea. What? Okay, we'll just ignore that. I have no idea what that is. Why that's there. Okay, that is that. That is that. Yeah. Yeah. Did I delete it? What the? Okay. And fuck it up. Well, did ya? I hate. Yeah. Your eyes. All right. Okay. Things are organized into layers. And by layers, I mean folders. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to make the backfill. Because backfill is sick. Oh, quick explanation. You're probably like, what the fuck is backfill? Let me show you with these fucking rendered hands I did. I am so fucking proud of these hands. Look at the difference between when I render skin versus when it's a flat color. I am so proud of these fucking hands, I tell you what. I'm so fucking proud. But I'll tell you, this is a backfill. I'll show you. So this is a thumb, right? This black nebulous void is the backfill. Because you can see the thumb on its own has no outline. But when they're together, boom, it has an outline. The outline is not a line. It's a backfill. That's the secret. That's the sauce. Yeah, those are some good hands, right? That's what I thought. What the hell is going on with Heisenberg's voice? What the shit is happening? Anyway, okay. Blah. Getting it together. I'm so out of practice. Okay. All right, the hands, they're good. You see, they go into the wrist. They look like they're together. So I don't think I need to, like, change anything there. What is happening with Heisenberg? Please Heisenberg, is he going through puberty? Heisey. Okay, we're pulling it. All right. I need There's something I need. I need to pour. Where is it? Ugh. Okay, we're gonna turn this off, and then I gotta look at the shirt. Where's the shirt? There. There! Okay. Go bloop. Gotta need that color. How has it only been 6 minutes? Oh my God. Unreal. Unreal. I have a whole bunch of voices you guys could choose if you want me to talk in silly voices. I really like it because it's much needed practice. It really is. And I get to be obnoxious and a little shit, which you know, it's fun. It's fun. All right. So we go back to the forearm, and now it is time to make the backfill. Okay. So we're gonna hide the hands because we don't need those hands right now. For this copy, I'm just gonna go into here. Gonna turn on. Oh yeah, the symmetry tool is on, and we're gonna go into here. We're gonna erase the lines. Party bait on the inside. It would help if I would turn off the layer beneath. Yeah, there we go. You know what this reminds me? I still have to play the DLC for Resident Evil 8 at some point. I enjoyed that game. I thought that game was really fun. A good time. A good time had by all. So that's, I mean, at least it's on my to-do list. I will get to it at some heckin' point. All right. Oh, wait. There's this line. It thought it could get away. It thought it could sneak off. All right. These changes. Hurrah! I mean, delete it. On the outside, that is. And then I get the bucket and I fill it. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to call this FF for Frenzy Forearm, BF for Backfill. And then you bring it to the back. Yeah, I'm thinking about placement, but that could be future Ripley's problem. But for now, this works great. And then we still have this, which has the details. So now, if I turn off the backfill, I can then go back onto this layer and then delete the outside line. Because I don't need the outside line anymore. Hello, Quill! Hi. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Ooh, I'm good. I'm real good. Honestly, I'm feeling really good about how this model is coming together so far. Yeah. And I got a confidence boost this weekend, actually, now that I'm talking about art. Someone popped in my DM, someone who I think is really cool, very, very nice. And they want to commission me. I don't have commissions open or anything yet, but man, it is such a boost to the confidence when, you know, people are like, will you have commissions? I was like, oh, yeah, I could figure that out at some point. I do want to open commissions. Because I talk about my day job, you know? But if I had my way, I would, I want to do this and, full time, you know? Commissions full time. That would be, it's kind of a goal I'm working toward, yes. For now, it's just a side hustle. We'll see how far I take it. Looks great. 10 out of 10. Would watch you do model making again. And that's excellent. I'd have asked you if I hadn't already planned it with somebody else. Oh! Another boost to my confidence. But that's exciting that you're getting a commission. That's pretty heckin' cool. Yeah. Alright, now as you can see, I separated the details inside so they could still be there. And yeah. I have someone making me 30 plus characters for your... Holy shit. Holy crap. That's a lot of characters. Stone GZ. Hi. First of all, Stone, let me just say that I'm doing a voice redeem. This is not how I normally sound. This is my Heisenberg impersonation. And I know, though you don't even have to say it. It's really good. I know. As for your question about, me being a floating head, that is also a redeem, but I have a confession. I'll answer your second question first. What's the lore? I am a ghost. I am a ghost VTuber. So I can turn parts of my body completely invisible. That's the lore. But I have a confession. My confession is this. I am not just a floating head. I am also a pair of hands. That's right. I lied to you all. You redeemed a floating head? Well, I'm a floating head and also hands. You didn't expect that, did you? Well, I'm also like a ghostly piece of skirt. There's like a shadow. You can kind of see it move. That's also a secret. I'm not just a floating head. I'm also a spooky sheer piece of fabric. Also, though, I'm not just a floating head. I'm not just a pair of floating hands. No. Also, Stone GZ, thank you for the follow. I'm also a floating sweet pair of legs. Oh, you didn't expect that, did you? Oh, no one expects these gams. Let me shake them. Yes. Yeah. I know. Oh, it's been 15. Okay, I can go back. Thank you for the redeem, Bobby. That was a lot of fun. I have not done Heisenberg for quite some time. I sound like the whale from Finding Dory. That whale? Probably, yeah. All right. Also, time to bring back my body as well. So, yeah. No, I do have a body. I'm not just a floating head and hands and legs. I have a body. And this is it. This is it, baby. I really only need 30 seconds, but you know, you seemed committed to the role. I am. If I didn't enjoy the voices, I wouldn't be like trying to commit to them for a full 15 minutes, but I freaking love it. I love it. I love it so much. Breaking character. How do you make certain parts of your body invisible technically? That is a fair question. You can do it in VTube Studio. In VTube Studio, and I'm on Sprout right now, so I can't actually like show you the UI. Otherwise, I would like break it down step by step. But essentially, in VTube Studio, you can access the settings, which will show you all of the layers of your model, and then you just turn the opacity to 0. You turn the opacity to 0, and then that particular layer disappears. So yeah, I just went through every layer that I wanted to be invisible, and I made it invisible. And that's how you do it. If you want a step-by-step guide, definitely if you search on YouTube like VTube Studio, how to turn off opacity on layers, something like that, you'll find a video and someone breaking it down for you, because that's how I learned. Yeah. And it worked out really heckin' good. All right, where the heck was I? Okay, we're back, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do the shirt first, I think. Wow, it's really that simple? That's kind of neat. My head hurts from physics 2 and finance. Context. I'm a math student with a required minor in physics. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. And also really smart. Good for you, honestly. That's really impressive for sure. Math I'm good at, you know. I like math, but physics, man, I don't know what it was about physics, but I can never wrap my brain about physics at all. Physics is so difficult. It's really, really hard. So the fact that you're doing both, hell yeah, good on you. What did I study in college? That is an excellent question. Well, I definitely majored in the scare sciences. Because you know how it is. It's very technical when you're a poltergeist and you need to be able to move corporeal objects. It's not easy. It's way easier to phase through objects than it is to actually pick them the fuck up and throw them. But I went to school for that, and I got an A. I did pretty good. Be myself. Yeah. I did really good at eating things. I'm real good at eating. Inside my body crumbles. Some of these shapes, I wonder what past Ripley was thinking. I probably wasn't thinking at all when I drew them, but I'm like, this reminds me of a baseball diamond. This is I'm calling this little shadow the baseball shadow. Scare sciences. What was your concentration? Poltergeist studies? Apparition skills? Yes! That last song, sounds Cornish. Oh, the last song? What was the last song? Body, that was Dry Cell. Dry Cell was the last song. This is Excess. This song I really like, but this song was like on two different movie soundtracks. And whenever I hear this song, I think about both movies simultaneously. Because we're listening to the Queen of the Damned soundtrack, which was a movie that I was obsessed with, and this particular soundtrack, like, I would listen to on repeat endlessly. I love this soundtrack. But the other movie that had this particular song that's playing now, which is Excess by Tricky, is 13 Ghosts, which I haven't watched in a while, but I like that movie as well. 13 Ghosts has Matthew Lillard in it. And it's about like this eccentric like mansion made of glass walls with ghostly inscriptions written on them to keep the ghosts inside. And they needed to like collect 13 particular ghosts to like, I think this like brings someone back to life or make someone immortal, some weird occultish ritual. You know what? Like, I didn't even like. I wasn't so obsessed with the movie 13 Ghosts, but the DVD extras for 13 Ghosts was hands down the best part of 13 Ghosts, because like they gave you all the extra lore. They had all these little vignettes for all of like the ghosts that were in the movie that you could learn and follow along with. Man. I think the movie sucked in comparison, but like the time and effort they put into like fleshing out like who the ghosts were, what their backstories were, all that kind of stuff is so freaking cool. It was so freaking cool. Although now that I think of it, some of the ghosts, I don't know. I don't know. Sugar suppresses your immune system, but I want chocolate so bad, or soda, or both. The struggle. Ah, Quell. I feel that's. I understand. I understand that struggle. I like broke and I bought baklava, and I freaking love it. Baklava is so good. Also, the key to college physics is in the upper level math. Calc 3 has served to be quite the useful class in physics too. Once I take different equations, that's when the real fun happens, because that's basically how you get all the hard physics questions. Outside of nerd babble, how do you die? Everybody asks that. And my answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember back that far. I want to, though. I'm working on it, okay? I don't know. Was I born a ghost? I don't know. I don't know. My earliest memory is of me nomming on a pizza in an alleyway. A rat tried to steal my pizza, and I fucking yeeted that rat. My pizza. But you know, I shared. I learned to share. I don't know. I like to think of my origin story like similar to the Ninja Turtles, but instead of like ooze, I don't know. I was born from ooze because of ectoplasm. Yeah, yeah. But if I ever remember, you guys will also know. Oh, this song. Okay. For a second, I'm like, did the music die? It's a hard time being a Ripley. It's okay. It's okay. I steal snacks. I haunt people's houses and I steal their snacks. What to do before I'm dead? In all our dread. Sorry for babbling. No, you're good. No, my day has been as good as it could be for a Monday, you know? But no, seriously, all that being said, I'm having a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. It's not every day that someone comes in asking about like my lore and ghostly things and stuff. So don't even heckin' worry about it. Me. Sultan Red reminds me what to do before I'm to see you. Hurt you. But yeah, my day was pretty good. I recently like moved floors. Yeah, what did you catch? Oh, the starfish. The starfish with no butt. Yep, yep, yep. Recently moved floors at my day job, which was fine. But some of my coworkers stayed on the other floor that I was on previously, and today I noticed one of them haunting the halls strangely. They didn't see me, so I must have been I'm not sure why they didn't notice me actually. But they were walking by and I saw them. I just like kind of leaned out and I was like, are they looking for me? So I called out after them. I called their name. But I guess I didn't talk loud enough because they did not hear me. And then I got an email saying, "Where are you sitting?" I'm like, "You didn't hear me cry out your name?" Damn. Wait, Monster Hunter. I want to play Monster Hunter at some point. Yeah, you like world building? That's awesome. I want to make a story one day, but I need to do research on a 20-plus-year-old series as to actually make it accurate to the lore. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh wait, no, I want to just sort of like, I don't know, man. The shirt, especially for James here, is especially wrinkly. So I think this is gonna work out pretty good. Hopefully. But we've reached the part where it's now time to blend the shit out of everything. So let's see. Let's get a wrinkling. I like the outfits of Monster Hunter, but I'm always so intimidated to try. I think I technically have Monster Hunter World on my Switch. So I guess I don't really have an excuse. I should try it. They make no sense. I find fears in ignorance. You find that out anyway. Everything you say to me. No room to breathe. I'm so tired. Disappear. They make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. Things seems to go away. You over and over again. Everything you say to me. Little room to breathe. Step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Hi, Zecriox. Hello, hello, hello. How you heckin' doing? Welcome in. I am rendering sleeves. Would you say your favorite hobby is? Like I said, world building. Probably your favorite. Yeah, world building is pretty cool. I like the idea of world building because I do like role plays and stuff myself. Like I'm a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I also really like Vampire the Masquerade as a role play system, which fun fact, this character is going to be for a future game of Vampire the Masquerade, which I am stupid excited about. And double fun fact, Zegriox, who just popped in and said hello, he is also going to be a player in that game, and I'm really excited about it. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, my favorite hobby. It's tough because there's so much of things that I enjoy doing. I love drawing. I freaking love playing video games and hanging out with my friends and eating snacks. My favorite hobby, though. Favorite. Honestly, probably roleplay. Like, just like coming up with like creative scenarios, like creative writing, or creating like roleplay, I'd say, like making games and stuff. That's probably my favorite of all time. Because I like the collaborative nature of it. Looking forward to it? Yeah, and hopefully if it doesn't take me too long, the game will happen this year. Goddamn. Hopefully it'll happen this year. Oh, Jesus. My players have been like the nicest about it. But I know I'm not a fool. I know I chose like the most ambitious thing, the way to approach this project. But my players have been such dolls, and I want to reward them. So hopefully once I've done everybody's models, they will like it and it'll work out good. Yeah. I need a plan for the jump scare mansion race in October. I need to do some tests. Ah, yes. Well, thankfully, you know, there's you got some time. I was actually good at art because I have some crazy ass ideas you love to draw and paint. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to sound like an old, like a broken record. You might have heard this a lot, and if you have, forgive me. But I mean, all it takes is practice, usually practice, and well, I guess if it's paint, money, supplies. It's part of the reason why I love digital art so much, because it's just like I have the program and I have the determination. Never used crowd control, and I also need to figure out how the lobby system works because I want to. Oh yeah. Oh man, crowd control. Yes. Yes. I have to look into it. I think crowd control was planning to release integration with VTube Studio, which if that's true, that's huge news. I'd love to get into digital art. I just lack the motivation. Yeah. Motivation, I get that. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, right? But I am a strong believer that if you want to learn a thing, especially if that thing is art, you can do it. You can do it because I'm doing it, right? And I'm an idiot. And I'm not saying that to be mean to myself, because like I am smart, but I can admit when I don't know things, and there's a lot I don't know is mostly what I'm trying to say, right? But I'm learning and figuring it out, and I'm just a ghost. I'm just a little ghosty. I'll say like my favorite peripheral as far as like art is hands down my tablet, because I've had a couple of tablets in my time. The first ever tablet I got was a gift from my my best friend, who knew I wanted to get into digital art. Like I wanted to get into digital so bad, but at that particular time it wasn't accessible at all. Not really. And the tablet they got me essentially was like the mouse tracker pad that you'd find on a laptop. It was like that thing. So I wasn't able to draw at all with it. But the thought was so nice. The thought was so nice. And then later I got a Bamboo Fun. I'm not used to the lack of traction when it comes to drawing on a tablet. Oh. Yeah, for me when I got my Bamboo Fun, the trickiest like learning curve was like looking up at my screen and then drawing on like a piece of paper. So like I'm not actively looking at my own pen strokes. That was a mind fuck. That was definitely not easy to wrap my mind around. Eventually I would get there, but you'd have to like, I would like make a stroke and then erase it and then do it over again and again and again and again until I was finally happy with it. So when I finally got this tablet, which is a Wacom 1, I was so happy. I was so freaking happy because it's a screen tablet, so I can actually see where I'm drawing, so I make less strokes in that regard, which is always a good thing. And I've been drawing way more as a result too. I love it. But yeah, I haven't really had any issues with traction or anything. If anything, the only issue I've run into is like, I do feel like eventually at some point I am going to wear the screen protector that like defaulted came with this thing out. I'm going to ruin this screen protector and I don't know how to replace it. Because I looked at it like Wacom 1 comes complete with the screen protector on it. But I think the idea is that the screen protector is supposed to last. But whatever, that's future Ripley's problem. I will fix that problem. I will find a solution once I get there. But yeah, I've only found like a problem with this tablet when I'm trying to like draw like really dark shades, but I found a solution because the screen emits light. So what I do is I just turn off the light in my office. Boom, fixes it immediately fixes it. Ooh, guys, I haven't talked about Marvel Rivals. Did you guys see the announcement? Emma Frost is coming to Marvel Rivals and she's a freaking tank. She's a tank. She's a tank and I'm happy, and I think I like her body shape design. I like the thick thighs. I like her alternative skin with the booba. I don't like her base skin. The base skin that they came up with sucks. It's so ugly, in my opinion. But I like her body shape. I like the black and gold look that they also released with it. Hopefully they release like I want to see Emma in fur. I want to see her in fur and corsetry. Goddamn. Way too busy to learn digital art. That's fair. Yeah. 2 jobs. Oh my god. And your school. Yeah, that's understood then. Got really good color theory. That's good too. That's good too. I mean, yeah, as long as you're happy, art ain't going nowhere. You can come back to it, you know, when you're like, I have time now. I can do a thing. Because, yeah, I get it. Conquering the worm, burn through the ditches and burn through the witches. A slam in the back of my Dragula. A slam in the back of my Dragula. From the full weekend, what you need. Dying as you purr. Burn through the witches, slam in the back of my Dragula. Burn through the witches, a slam in the back of my Dragula. This song reminds me, I know this song is like everywhere, but also Rob Zombie is a character that you could play in Twisted Metal. This is fact. He is canon. I don't know if he's cameoed in this show. Maybe he will. But the season 2 of Twisted Metal is gonna come out relatively soon. And I'm fucking excited. I'm so excited. I really enjoyed season 1. And I'm excited to see what they do in season 2. It's kind of crazy because, like, for me, especially I guess in like the VTuber sphere and stuff, I don't see anyone else talk about Twisted Metal. And I'm like, but it's so good. I don't get it. I don't get it. So hopefully season 2 is good. Hopefully like blow it out of the heckin' water. Because I think it deserves all the heckin' love. It really does. Also, they teased Axel. I have no idea what they're going to do with Axel. Admittedly, I'm a little nervous. Because Axel could easily just become like a throwaway joke. And I don't want Axel to be a throwaway joke. Don't make Axel a throwaway joke. I love Axel. When I get the money, time, and resources, I'd love to commission some low poly artists for the game idea. It'd be a bullet hell where you fight in close combat while your opponent uses projectiles. Ooh. I wish you all the best with your endeavor. Call me when they make a Vigilante 8 show. Vigilante. I've never. What is Vigilante, Para? What kind of game is that? I'm not familiar with Vigilante. Is that another driving game? Oh, a Twisted Metal clone. Oh, yeah, I didn't even. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't even know there was clones. What the heck? Late 90s. Okay. Cool though. If you make your head invisible, would you be unhead? Yes, I guess I would. Um, uh, you know what? Like eventually, and I feel like this, this is something that strikes all VTubers at some point. But whenever I get a new model, I want to like definitely put a little Easter egg on my neck, and then I'll go headless. I'll have a headless and then reveal the secret that's on my neck. Maybe like a smaller version of my head that I could talk with and stuff. That would be fun. I hope you catch something good. We heard this. Oh, Emperor Anglerfish. Ooh. Just wait, Quell. You might have jinxed yourself. You might get the lake nuggies after all. And if you get the lake nuggies, you got to share the lake nuggies. You can't hoard the lake nuggies. Every time people fish up the lake nuggies, they throw it out, and I'm like, no, it's good lake nuggies. Just give me the nuggies. Another. Yeah, we've seen a lot of the four-eyed butterfly fish tonight. They keep happening. The lake tonight is just chock full of them. You guys are at least doing your part to reduce the four-eyed butterfly fish population. You guys are doing your part. And for that, I salute you. Going back to education, what did you study IRL? If you don't feel comfortable saying, that's perfectly fine. I always ask people what to study because I don't know. You've been curious what people like to study. Art. I did actually also take art, which I did really enjoy. I was never really the best student. But that's just because I was also when I went to school, I was battling crippling depression. It was not a good time mentally, but I did enjoy art, or when I look back onto it, I had very positive memories of it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, hi. Hi, Mr. Comic Wolf. 1 second. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, guys. I heard someone in my house and I was like, oh, I know that person. So I had to say hi. It was my sibling. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about art. I took art in school and I did really enjoy it. Occasionally in art, we would have like a live model come in for different projects that we did. And one of my favorite ones was like, there was this model and he was an older gentleman. He just had like these really like, he had like he's a wrinkly old guy, right? And he's sitting there in the nude, but I wasn't sitting at an angle where I saw anything, you know what I'm saying? So we were just supposed to like, you're supposed to draw and not look at your easel while you were drawing. And the idea of it was like, you draw in one singular line and you're trying to like get every single like bump and imperfection and shape of the skin, like the form as you go sort of deal. So I kind of like focused in on this guy's face as I drew, and yeah, I really liked how it came out. And of course, like when everybody drew and then like hung up their art at the end, people like, we all go down the line, right? And you're like, I like this, and this is what I like about this, and here's some constructive criticism for that. And when they got to mine, the model himself said that mine was his favorite. And I was like, yes. That felt really, really good. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a good time. There was another one where it was like a lady who came in, and the idea was to you had to draw her, but she was like switching stances and poses like every 10 seconds or whatever. So the idea was to like kind of like draw a snapshot of the pose before she would like switch to the new one, where you'd have to like then scrap your piece of paper and draw another pose, which honestly was stressful. I remember that being like, Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to do this? I suck at being a model because I always need something moving, whether body or brain. Yeah, like if I was in like a comfortable position, maybe on a chaise lounge with like my like classic like Titanic paint me like your French girl pose, I'd fall asleep. I'd fall asleep, and then people get to like draw and capture me to their heart's content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it was like an awkward position, I would be like that other model where I'm like, I'm switching positions every 15 seconds. Tee hee. Haha. I call my dog Artemis Prime, not because he farts, but because he's a silly little guy. Yeah. I love pet names. Pet names that don't make sense. You give your pet a name, right? But then, you know, another name rather, not game. Another name just emerges. Just emerges, and you're like, that is their true name. There's the name I gave them, and then there's the name that they earn. Thank you for the lurk, Mr. Comic Wolf. I call my dog Honey Boo Boo. Way too much. Yeah. Yeah, Nadia, my one cat, she is Egg Bear. She is Egg Bear because early on, she was interested in like trying human food. Thankfully, she's not that way anymore, but at the time, she was definitely all about that human food. And she was trying to steal my egg sandwich. Or rather, she wasn't trying to steal my egg sandwich, but she was on my lap while I was eating my egg sandwich for breakfast because I love egg sandwiches for breakfast. And I took a bite into my egg sandwich, which caused a bunch of yolk to spill out, which would have normally spilled out onto the plate. But because Nadia was so curious about it, she was already like sniffing the plate as I was like taking a bite. So when I went to put the sandwich down, I looked down and I saw Nadia just like trying to lick this like the dripping yolk that had fallen onto her forehead all over her head. And I was like, my God. And I mean, we already called her like Bear because she has a dark nose, so she looks like a little teddy bear. But henceforth, from that moment on, she became Egg Bear. So she is Egg Bear. She is Eggy or Egg Bear. Okay. Hell yeah. I like how this looks. It looks wrinkly-fied. I'm just going to put something like here.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, baby. All right, I'm running. Oh wait, that's the cuff. Okay, that's why. Like, why isn't it working? There we go. Hi, Fillion. Hello, hello.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, baby, a
Oh.
triple!
Ah.
Oh, yeah!
A triple of oh baby, a triple. I don't think that's ever happened before. Holy crap, you guys. Well done. A triple of oh baby, a triple. I'm really impressed. Hell yeah. Hello, Liliana. Hello, hello. How you heckin' doing? Oh, and hi. Tripleception. You don't see that every day. Hi, Lampy Moth. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How are you all heckin' doing? Happy Monday to you all. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I am really liking how this is coming out so far. So like honestly, I did the hands over the weekend and I'm so proud of these heckin' hands. I'm so proud of these heckin' hands. So I'm feeling really good. Yeah, you really did it. Like, okay, hold on. We gotta applause. Yes, yes, yes. Ah! A triple. Oh, baby, a triple. That deserves some praise. Yes. Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know how, like, I like the wrinkles of the sleeves, but also it kind of has kind of like a lava lamp quality, it looks like to me. very melty. Caught up with most of your work, so it's been a good week. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I hope you're all having a good week so far. I know the week is young, but if you have a good week, like a good Monday, sometimes that sort of sets the tone for the entire week. But yeah, the arting is going so heckin' good. Like I said, I recently finished the hands, and I am really excited to eventually, like, once I finally get to the rigging portion and learn that and start getting that into my brain.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! Oh my god, Small Biscuit is here. Hi, Biscuit. Hello, Raiders. Holy crap, so many cool people stopping by today. What the shit, you guys? What the shit? Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing Monster Hunter Wilds. We were just talking about Monster Hunter earlier. What is happening? Oh no! And now I must welcome the raiders in my goblin voice. Welcome, raiders! Bah! Hey, let me drink some water. Always coming over to visit the Boost of Boogers. Thank you. For those who don't know me, I am Ripley Boo. I am a ghost VTuber. I like horror video games, retro video games, Nintendo games, and I also like to draw. And I am drawing today a VTuber model. Look at him. This is a Hecata vampire. But yeah, my chat, if you haven't yet, please do give Small Biscuit a follow. He is a good dog VTuber. Ah! I am not Elmo. I am Scary Goblin. I will eat you. I will eat you. I will show you. I will show you. First, I believe is this. And then I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I am a Scary Goblin. I will eat you. Ah. Can I have you haunt your ex-husband? Yes. I'll do it. Ha 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 ha. Wait. You never actually seen my monster mouth? Wow, shit. I'll haunt his butt. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, we're drawing today. Also chat, if I didn't say it before, I got distracted by goblin times, but follow Small Biscuit. Do it. Also follow. I'm just gonna do some shout outs now because there's so many freaking cool people in chat. This is like, guys, follow Liliana Quinn. Follow Bobby B. That's me. And listen, guys, I know you may not join chats to get shoutouts, but I love getting shoutouts to people who I think is cool. So, just accept my love, please. I'm not Elmo. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Also follow Lampy Math. All these incredible people. I'm so glad you guys stopped by. So many awesome people. Ruby says you're cool people and she's looking into her mirror. I mean, true. But there's so many awesome people, okay? Gosh. Hey, baby. What is it? 22. 22? Okay. Where was I? I think I had a train of thought somewhere. Oh, right. I saw that you asked if I had repo. I do. I haven't bought it yet, but I will get it. I'm actually planning on playing repo for the first time this Friday. I don't think I actually my schedule this week. You read my DMs? Sweet. Sweet. Haha. Damn, didn't know Jeff the Shark's VA was a ghost. Shit, that would be so cool. To voice a character in Marble Rivals? That'd be cool. Yeah. So I'm not adding a Jeff the Shark impersonation to my point redeems, that's for sure. Cause yeah. As fun as that would be really fun. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, hey, it's Demon Elmo. I am a goblin. I'm not Elmo. I'm not. I'm scary. I'm not Anchor Elmo. Oh, you're so welcome, Bobby. Yeah. Where was I? Okay. About as scary as a Monster High doll. Yeah. Fierce delicious. You know we love you, right? Yeah, I know. Helmo. Oh, just got a new Monster High doll? Why am I going New York? I'm being more a goblin now, I guess. This goblin's walking here, you know? I'm walking here. Corgi will always miss Wayne's static. What? Oh, wait, is that the song? Yeah, you called it. That's supposed to be a goblin voice. This is my goblin voice. Honey, it's okay. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. God, if I lose my voice. I mean, if I lose my voice, it'll be okay. You got an army of us want to play Repo with you? Oh, I want to play Repo so bad. I'm playing Repo for the first time this Friday, but yeah, if you guys want to like set up more collabs, yeah, slide in my DMs. We'll make a plan. I would love it. I would love it. Okay. I have to stop. I gotta stop doing the goblin voice. I gotta put the goblin voice away. It's really starting to hurt my throat. Okay, but that was stupid amounts of fun. Oh my god. I think like initially when I was gonna do the goblin voice was supposed to be like my Schmiel impersonation, but yeah, it just ends up being Elmo like. It's like I'm so out of I used to do an okay Schmiel, you know? I used to do an okay Gollum. I swear. Don't ask me to do it now because it would just come out sounding like Elmo. Elmo. But yeah, the other thing about Repo that I'm excited about is that I don't think I've seen a lot of spoilers about it. Like, I know that there are I know there are monsters, and I know that you can fight back and like kill the monsters, but that's the extent. I don't know like the best way of fighting the monsters. Uh I don't know like what kind of items that you find. There's so much I don't know. So I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I didn't actually like talk about my streaming schedule this week, but for the most part this week, it is going to be a lot of art streams because it is Art Pro. Also, I realized I messed up. I need to put this on its own heckin' layer is what I gotta do. Yeah, it is Art Pro. But I am playing a game. I am playing a Repo this Friday, and I'm really, really excited to play. Is the option being eaten still available? No. I don't eat chat. The problem is if I try to eat you guys, you just go straight through me. Get it? Cause I'm a ghost. Do you get it? Do you get it? Sorry. Mm. Have I ever gone fishing before? Yes. Yes, I have. I have a story about that too. Because not only did I go fishing, but like my dad would task me with the job of cleaning the fish afterward. And if you never cleaned a fish, it's really gory. Like, cause like you gotta basically prepare it for consumption, right? So like the only part that you want is the flesh, the bone, and nothing else, right? So one day, and I was a kid, I was just cleaning the fish as you do, boop 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 boop. And I didn't realize that one of my friends at the time came over and wanted to play. My dad being a little shit because he knew I was cleaning in the backyard, but he was just like, "Oh yeah, Ripley's in the backyard. You'll find her there. Go there. You'll find her." So he sends this like poor, unsuspecting little child to the back where I was cleaning this fish. So she comes back, she calls out my name. I look up and I literally hold up my hands, which are covered in like fish viscera and blood. She screamed. She screamed at the top of her lungs and left. And, well, our friendship did not last. We weren't really friends after that. I really hope I didn't traumatize her. Because I was just, I was just preparing dinner. As, like, my dad taught me. But yeah, I enjoyed fishing. It's just man, fishing takes a lot of patience sometimes, and that's maybe why, because I do have, I say, a fair amount of patience, but my patience can and does run out. And fishing could be so boring. One time I caught a Goliath grouper. Granted, it was a baby, but it still weighed 75 pounds still. It was a fun fight. Didn't eat it due to those fish being endangered. Oh, so it was like a catch and release sort of deal? I've never caught anything really big. Would it be ironic or appropriate that a friendship sunk because of a fish? Lampy, I'm stealing that now. Next time I tell that story, I'll just that's the punchline. That's the punchline. Duh. My friendship with that girl sunk. Oh my goodness. That's so good. That's so good. But you're right also. You're right. You're too right. Glad I could help. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm just gonna drink a lot of water. That goblin voice, my god. I think I went too toad with it. That's my problem. I like to do toad voice as well, but the toad voice redeem is for like one like sentence or two that you want me to say, and for good reason, because any longer, and I feel like that would shred the vocal cords easy. Okay, this is looking good. I really use and abuse this one blending tool because I really like pulling out colors and stretching shadows and stuff, and I find like it makes for some like really smooth looking blending. I'm such a fan. I also need to, I don't need to, but I want to. Where's the palm? Sorry, sorry. I hope I'm not coughing too much into the mic. Sorry. Where the hell did I go? Oh, there I went. All right, up here. All right. I want to make this line. And by line, I mean the backfill. A little thinner. Ooh, and then I know exactly what I want to add to the wrist. Because the hand is so detailed with the shading. I need to bring that kind of detail down into the forearm a little bit. Otherwise, it's not going to match up as nice as I think it could. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I meant to do that to the backfill. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. These grouper were considered vulnerable species due to overfishing. However, in recent years, they made a comeback. So when I caught didn't meet size protocol. Ah, okay, so it had to be released. I see. They can get up to 800. Wow. I've never caught anything that big. Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I didn't mess up the bottom of the palm. And it looks like it's okay, so yeah. Oh yeah. I like how that looks at a distance. And the cool thing about the backfill being there is like in theory, if I want to like make this line thicker when like the wrist bends or whatever, then I just like pull it down more. In theory. In theory. And then it'll make itself visible. A line that moves. Okay, that so cool. So cool. Okay. Okay. And you know when you flex your hand, like the inside of your wrist does that thing? I'm gonna try and replicate that. I'm just like, you can't tell, but I'm clawing my free hand to make that one thing pop out. It's like a tendon. Let okay. Let me just borrow this extra dark color I put up here. Hee hee ha ha. Welcome back. I don't know why the internet, or rather the OBS will like shit the bed like that, but we're back. You didn't miss much. I was just working on this heckin' wrist. So don't worry. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. Thanks, OBS. My goodness. I'm just looking at my own wrist. It's good. It's almost there. Hmm. Hi. Sorry, guys. It looks like my internet is shitting the bed. God damn it. I think we're back, though. In time for an ad. God damn it. God damn it. But hey, if we're back and everything's okay, then I am happy. But yeah, it looks like the internet right now, the connection is kind of poop from a butt, so I apologize, guys. I don't know what it is with Mondays lately, but Mondays have been kind of bad for internet as of late, because this happened last Monday too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not the start of like a new trend, at least. Hmm. Oh, the internet connection is still bad. My God. My God. I think we're back. We look like we're back pretty solid and strong. So, that was annoying as fuck. That was annoying as fuck. I'm sorry about that, everybody. If you're still here, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Very, very much. Rathian came in during the scuff. Woo! Well, thank you so much for that. Thank you for stopping by, and congratulations on your 15 stream streak on this. A terrible bout of annoying scuff. Yeah, I hated that shit. I'm hoping it's over, because that sucked. Okay, yeah, my internet that was my internet, guys. My internet just decided I don't want to work anymore, but I think we're back. I think we're back. Fuck. I'm just like giving him wrist wrinkles now. Do you know, like when you you clench your fist, the tendons pop out, and then when you bend it and stuff, you make there's wrinkles. I don't know what I'm so obsessed with wrinkles, man. That's my word of the day. Wrinkles. Yeah. No, I was like, why am I disconnecting? Because sometimes it's Twitch. Sometimes it's Twitch and weird things happening on Twitch side. But yeah, I just confirmed. It's my internet, you know. Often it's Twitch, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We got a wrinkle. I'm not going to make it too wrinkly, but yeah, I think that's good. And then when I organize the layers and stuff, I can have like this section here with the tendons and stuff on their own layer so that I can turn up and down the opacity so they can appear and disappear depending on like the position of the hands. Assuming like how much I move my hands, which the hands, which I don't know. I don't know. Congratulations on your can, Rathian. Goddamn. Bad luck. But hopefully you could try again soon. I really like the addition of the tendons though. It really brings like it really looks like this hand belongs on this wrist now, which I love. Also, thank you for the Tangent Dungeon. Chat, if you're still hanging around, type exclamation join to get on this dungeon. You can get my sweater vest as loot. Rathian has it. I also have one. They're pretty good. They're pretty powerful. It's true. It's true. Hell yeah. There we go. Admittedly, I'm not like the cuffs. I'm not a big fan of, but I'm gonna leave them alone for now because maybe like I'll think of a better way to shade them and stuff. Something about the cuffs I don't like, and maybe it's just because the cuffs are like so different from how I rendered the sleeves. When you see the sleeves compared to the shirt, I think those are pretty similar. And they may look weird because of... Actually, yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm just realizing. Let me hide the jacket. I also need to hide the sleeves. Where are the sleeves at? Lower sleeves can stay. Upper sleeves. Wait, what? What the hell is this? This says upper sleeves when I... What? Oh, those sleeves. Okay. Jacket, upper sleeves. Okay, thank God. Yeah. I just need to decide about like the backfill here. But I think they do look good compared to like the rest of the shirt. I accidentally hit a lot, but let's put the reg vest back on. Oh yeah, I think that looks good. I just need to I'm just gonna go to the backfill. Where to backfill? Okay, yeah. And then I'll just make the line thinner. Yeah. A dime, is it a... Oh my goodness. A dame Kiryu? A dame? A dame Kiryu? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Kiryu is good. You got it. You got it. Thank you for letting me know. Vulpix is cute. Gyarados is mean. If I were a trainer, you'd be my queen. Oh my goodness. Pokemon poetry? My God. That is incredible. Thank you for that wonderful opening line. No, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. And again, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, we're listening to some music, we're vibing, and I'm working on a live 2D model, and it's going good so far. Anywho, how you been? I'm doing so heckin' good. Yeah. Yeah, seeing these sleeves right next to each other, yeah, I feel good about this. Any uncertainty I had, gone, dispelled, banished. Mm-hmm. Yeah, been working on the forearm today, and the forearm, at least for this part, is complete, which is great. So now I can move on to the next step. Yeah, he's gonna have that's his arm toggle as was his paws up, which I really do like the look of. The cuffs, the cuff on the sleeves is the only thing I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about that, but everything else, yes. Very yes. Oh my goodness. Lead Polar Bear. Oh my God. I love your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Welcome, welcome. All right. So that part is done. So now officially, I believe. Hi. Hope you're having a good Monday. It is time for the jacket. The jacket slash final touches, and then James here, he's gonna be, I would consider him pretty fully rendered, which is good news. Huge. How goes cute model? Goes really good. Who's the cute model? Me? Or are you referring to James here? Because in my humble opinion, and I know I drew him, so I'm biased, but I think he's coming out really heckin' cute, you know? I think he's coming out really heckin' cute. James seems like a fuckboy. Just my type. And yes, I was talking to me. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I just had to clarify, you know? You know how it is. You know how it do. All right. Okay, so now it's just time. Let me turn on all of the pieces of jacket once again. We'll turn on like all of the layers pretty much. Lower sleeve back. I may need to reorganize the layers and stuff. I'm sorry, I see a potential issue there, but that's minor issue. Okay, there's his jacket with all of his different sleeves and stuff. He has 4 arms and he is scary. I'm only so gay and I like bad boys. Ah, Sumi chat? Okay, well here, let me show you a pair of bad boys. Because yeah, for those new to the chat, because I've been getting a lot of lovely follows this evening. This is for a future project where I'll be the storyteller of a Vampire the Masquerade campaign that I will be running here on my channel. And I want to give each of my players a live 2D model to portray their vampire. I have 4 players for this first run of the game that I am planning. So each one will get a live 2D model. James here is the second one who I've rendered. The first one was this guy who just appeared mysteriously behind James. He is Vittorio. He is very muscly and big. He muscle guy. But honestly, so far, I'm so happy. I think they're coming out so awesome. And it's definitely one of those things that, like, the more I draw, I feel like James is coming out even better than how I did Vittorio, the first model. So, yeah. Getting a lot of practice in and improving my skills, which honestly, I'm all about. I'm all about. And yeah, so there's four characters total. We got Vittorio. Once I finish James here, I'll be starting up on Roland, which is this guy. This is his obviously not rendered form, but this is his model that I'll be working on next. And then last but not least is Mia here, who I will also be rigging, and that will complete all 4 player characters. And then once I've fully rendered them all, I'll be slamming it into Live 2D to learn how to rig models, which I'm frankly the most excited for and this whole heckin' process. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So yeah, still a lot of journey left to go. So if you like watching art, if you like watching people rigging stuff, you're in the right place, because that's the content I'm making lately. Okay, we are officially on the jacket now. Sick. That's a belt color. I think I'm gonna definitely use that as the dark. It's gonna get really dark. My goal is to kind of make this jacket give the energy of being a black coat. All right. Also, we have a fishing hole, so if you'd like, you could go exclamation fish, cast your line, and see what you will fish up. Oh yeah, okay, so first things first, I'm gonna make a backfill for this. It's so funny because like the backfill, an artist who I admire released a model for study to show like here's how I would cut the layers for model making and stuff, which I think is so freaking helpful to like give you like a visual guide on how like models could be cut up. But in looking at it, I discovered the awesomeness that is a backfill. Ooh, some keys, nice. But of course, like for me, I had already drawn the base for these models before I saw that. So it does create some extra work for me because I got to go into here like this and then clean it up and then make the backfill layer and stuff. But I do, especially for like the fingers and stuff on the hands, I think it's a game changer. I cannot fish anymore. Ah, yes, you can only fish every 2 minutes, but you can cast a line again in a moment. Never fear. There we go. And then once I did that for this part, I just gotta erase the outside line. When I'm zoomed in so close like this, it does remind me of raisins. Or my dino, my purple dino from Monster Rancher. Type exclamation join to get in on the Tangia dungeon. It's free. All you gotta do is type exclamation join in the chat. And you could get some cool ass loot. That would be so sick, wouldn't it? Thank you for the lurk, Big Wheel King. Okay, if I did it right, it looks like I did if I compare it to the other side. Where did the other side go? Ah! Well? Ooh. I realized the symmetry. I turned off the symmetry tool. Ugh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, what the heck did you get, Rathy? And that looks cool. That looks freaking awesome. That's animated. That's so cool. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. All right, so I just copy paste it and then I flip it. They're not even. What? Okay, so then I copy this, paste, and then flip this. Yeah, as long as the outlines match up, it doesn't really matter too much if the lines inside don't. Although that is weird. And it looks like they do. All right, this one is just gonna be, I'm just gonna move it over. It's gonna be really slow and weird looking. This is the only way that I can make sure it stays on the exact same Y axis and it isn't like too high or too low. Almost there. It's almost there. Yeah, looking at the lines, they are off kilter. That's so weird. Why is that? Why is that? Well, I'm gonna fix it. I will fix it. I'm going to. Okay. Sometimes the symmetry gets a little fucky and you just gotta like fix it. Okay, so I'm just gonna preface this that this is gonna look weird. This might look weird, but it's purposeful. Let's play a game, chat. Let's play a game. Am I cool? Am I not cool? Am I cool? Am I not cool? Is it moving? Nope, it's not. Okay, hold on. Once again from the top. Once again from the top. Am I cool? Am I not cool? 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 Am I cool? I'm investigating. Am I not cool? Am I cool? Am I not cool? Am I cool? I think I am. Yeah. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh my god, that helmet looks so freaking cool, Rathia. That helmet looks so freaking awesome. Exclamation join, and get in on this heckin' dungeon. The more people, the more chance you can get cool stuff. I'm pretty sure. I think the dungeon goes longer. Ripley, you are always cool. I wasn't fishing for that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I think you're cool too. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so the lines are in place. These can be merged into one. Great. All right, we should be all good to go to rendering these second sleeves. Starting to render the jacket. Okay, okay, okay. And then if I placed everything correctly, this should be perfectly symmetrical, but it's okay if it's not. Because that happens. It happens sometimes. And the good thing, the good news to remember with any of that stuff is that it's fixable. It's fixable. There have been times when I've been like, I made mistakes when drawing, and I'll get to a point where I'm like, oh, I need a break. I will fix this, but I just do not have the energy to fix it right now. Where are we what? Do you see that? Oh, it's loading in. Do you see that? It's loading in really small. Where is this? Where is this dungeon? I'm gonna join before it's too late, but like, it's like cursed. Is this dungeon cursed? It looks like this dungeon is cursed. I guess this image is like really detailed. It must have been cool because I added it. Wait, it's appearing. Oh, do you see? Do you see what I see? The ears, and the scary eyes. Oh my god. Now I know why I chose this dungeon. it's so scary. Also, I need to decide because I think I want this like to be like a leather jacket, and if that's the case, I need to like make this jacket shiny. So I might need to I'm gonna get started on the sleeves, but like I might need to like I need to pull up some references basically. I gotta pull up some heckin' references. I'm gonna pet that dog. Don't pet that dog. Not that dog. That's not a dog you want to pet. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Gonna pet that dog.